Let's see. What is this on this cover? We're going to start recording, and hopefully everything will go well. Right. Jag ska nog adda en skeptikersin. Alright. Final thing to start off my first proper challenge run. So that the enemy has been replaced with a nefarious blue smelter demon. I tested this out a bit, but for some reason the first initial smelter demons aren't really going to attack us. Yes, there's just one or two random music work, but I think I can be forgiven for something like that. Okay, jag ska lägga myself a proper name. Kommer läsa vänta han. Yeah, I get easy to remember. Hey, the class. I don't think honestly the class is too important. Men man blir för bästa sakligt explorer. Nästa vi get till Magic Defense Ring. For gift. Good question. You're not. Of ascetic. As on the later. Right. Well, let's get started. On the blue spin, the demon should we come back to now. And really? It also enable the defense button. Not sure what that happens sometimes. Oh, right, M. I think this is anytime I press M, any reason it triggers. All the challenge rules are in the descriptions. That's the most important bit is that To defeat every blue smelter demon in game. Hey, look, some zones. I've enemies may price with the blue smelter demon. There are a total of 41 bosses in the game, and we have to defeat all of them. Normally, each enemy can only spawn in 20 times, unless you are join the Covenant of Champions, but I just decided to tweak it so that this one up to 255 times instead. So this way, they will never stop spawning. Lucky me. They're going to be 3 little piggies that have been replaced with demons. Yep. Så 500 missioner och resten av month here we're going to drop the nothing into the pit. Whether they die or not is optional, but you know, it's better than being attacked by them. If you're wondering why I grab off Asiatics, en reason så jag kan ändra my shoulder to egen plats. So I can buy new armors, including the moon butterfly sets. In case you're not aware, the moon butterfly set allows you to poison enemies and NPCs around you, simply by being close to them. So I thought that could be a smart thing to buy at the start of the game. The armors and stuff will be a little bit expensive, but I have a feeling we're going to run out of zones anytime soon. I'm not sure how long this stream is going to be, because I simply have to find the start of the stream at the moment, but this just might be one up being a short start of stream, just to get properly started. I'm going to see how much I can accomplish. More than better, but we will see. I'm going to start off by getting a thing that I think boosts my HP with 3%. Oh gosh, so must take to mash through every time. Yeah. I should probably also kill him, this guy, to get the steel protection ring. Okay, we're going to see about leveling up a little bit. By little I mean a ridiculous amount. Right after I cried, it's a flask. Okay, I'm going to start with some HP. Basically doubling it. Endurance can be nice. At any note, I think it's using spells and hexes and whatnot. So we're going to be leveling up instant faith evenly. Yeah. I already managed to run out of zones. But I don't like it. Quickest. And suddenly came more. And then the thing that goes slightly on this back is the fact that even though somebody decent to upgrade my weapon, but that isn't super important at the moment. Okay. So for those who don't know, the way Access working Dark Souls 2 is that they use whatever stat is lowest, they inset, or they faith stat. I actually forgot to set the bonfire. Anyways, my point is then that you know, I think actually I forgot what I was supposed to say. Lower your hair. Yeah, I wish you can do the same thing and that's why I call it business too. Fact that you can farm lots of zones like this at the start of the game instead of being stuck trying to escape from the undead asylum, which I find insane in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, might as well buy all the rings. Inget X5. This. This. Right. Heter Katrin, vi kan nog inte röra det möjlighet han skrev. If I remember correctly. At the spend like 50,000 stones buying armor or other stuff. I guess we can start with one of each. In the case, before I accidentally sense a butterfly set, I have to burn a bonfire aesthetic. And to burn it. Yeah, no. Guess I'm continuing. Oh no, no, here's the bonfire aesthetic. Never go back. Come here. From the merch we get from each. Inte det man know. Alltså jag litar lite till Abbe Simon man computer before. 150,000. Yes. Oh, right. League Plus as an mimic right here. I actually forgot that. That was not a good thing to forget, but I don't think you can blank out here. Jag är snart vid 50-ish. Och får vi också nyssa med achievements. Så detta... är achievements so we can actually equip some spells. Yeah. Right, another thing when you use a bonfire skeptics. Some items will respawn. Okay, it is like a selection, but all other regular items. Right, so probably they're going to string sets. Well, for we're going to use another set pretty soon. Basically the Hexa set and Hexa hood and all that. Very specific. Ah, hi Zoe. Ah, I'm good. Yeah, starting out this and then Shram business. Ah, hope you're also feeling well. Yeah, I was thinking about which direction I should start exploring the gaming, but I guess I should start forgetting the extra equipment. I can actually start casting spells and all that. Okay, I'm going to now check if merchant actually sells the poison butterfly sets. I'm playing this. Yes, yeah, basically actions and starters. So I has been luring the enemies into the pits and earning some sweet sounds. Oops. Mistimed. And I already know from the game that some bosses are going to be disastrous, but I think overall it's going to be a pretty fun run. Okay, this is a bit strange. I've seen no spent 15,000 stones. Hmm? Ah, something you're wondering about? Here's a sandy poison butterfly almost hit. Surely. I guess all I remember is that SSS area till ingen plats. Yeah, go ahead. As long as not something like private details or something. Just going to double check. Okay, that was all free. Really? Hmm. Maybe you also have to defeat some boss first. Oh well. I'm sure he solves himself. Otherwise, I guess mod in the poison butterflies. No, maybe since added in this remotions, but please no commissions or something like that. Me streaming is basically just going to see if it can be a fun hobby. Let's see, I don't know how many spell slots I will need, but I guess there's no reason to hold back. Let's see. I thought that I already under a lot of zones, but I can never have enough zones. Might as well also pick up all of the stuff that corresponding things to bonfire aesthetic. Så jag fattar väl med det här notage. Ja, ja. Considering que pues I'm literally setting to sit and posting to get in here, but I have an idea. There's maximum damage and maximum I had to having to get the sunset stuff or whatever it's called. To do that we need the Rotunda Luxstone. Light faces. Yep. Okay. Oh no. Okay, another one fell off. I lost of HP, but I haven't actually remember. Can I go past him? I'm about to. Yeah, that did less damage than I expected. Considering that I didn't change the scaling an enemy bosses, so the enemy we see is at full power. I'm attempting to pull the lever, but we are not going to do that. Yeah, let's see if we can trick the enemies into falling off. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, that surprised me a little. Right. All enemies here disappeared. Now free to get the Ring of Binding. For those who don't know, what the Ring of Binding does is that well, basically everything you die, maximum XP is reduced by 5% until you pop human effigy. But with the Ring of Binding, the HP reduction gets back at 75% instead of 50%. Pretty useful if you ask me. And now let's see if we can pick these boss into falling off. Otherwise I might be in trouble. First boss. Alright. First boss after han defeated all by myself. Yeah, just going to have to check. Normally I could check OBS or something, but let's see if I can increment the boss counter. No, first instead to the death counter. Right, one of 41 bosses defeated. Legendary run, I know. Sacred Shame. I can cast miracles. a prayer, why not? Ingot. And yeah, 8 monetizers I have. Might as well buy everything. Okay, that last one was pointless, but yeah, you know, might as well. Hey, I'm not in a rush to go to No Man's Wharf. Yeah, you can hear this, but jag inte 17 election. Är det killes woman or person nummer 20? Go back down the same path as before. But this time she will offer them to is a miracle in quotations in order to unlock a new path. And I already forgot that we were invaded by a smelter demon. Kill me. Vad är med tjusen? Vilka ser innigen plats? Tack, eller vi kan handskicka tekniken. Please be gravity. Imagine having to fight off T-spray every time if you didn't just if you couldn't just drop them off in the pits. Yeah, I think one of them got stuck. Oh yeah, doesn't matter. What does matter is if we can level up some more. Right. Little more endurance. If you can tell, I'm mostly winging it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can simply respec your stats by using a zone console vessel. And if you need a little more zones, yeah. Right, actually going to have to get you in Americans later, but okay, now do you send the poison butterfly sets? Okay, I'm going to spend 15,000. But just take all of my zones for ridiculous. This got to be too hard. Actually more zones in order to Alicia to open a path. Maybe I should use a regular modern genocidating engine instead of a sonic randomizer. Again, also yes, going to be using the Hexer or Lime shit. I'm possible metal has that, but I never knew. An extra jump distance or extra jump height can be useful. Okay, I think something in break is yes. Game is straight up broken. Doesn't matter. Jeg kan svare på sånn sorten. Jeg viser at ingen plass. Avsätts till en plats faktiskt rättigheten på sorten. Jag spelar så att man ska syns. Is a process and the based on butterfly set. Level up one final time because why not? I guess my achievement doesn't hurt. For the extra cast speed. Hey, Stefan. Defeat a single boss and andra ridiculous amount of zones. This works, I suspect at least. 2000 zones. That is not cheap. Only game. If you couldn't see that animation. These sequences that make boss uses the put on the lock zone in order to forcibly rotate the wall. As what if you don't know in the lore? Is revealed as is some kind of traitor. You can actually invade her later using a crushed eye orb. I think it was called. As per when that she has a lot of HP, defenses in and it's not easy to defeat at all. Can they go in here? No, they can't. Maybe point is but AI is going to buy everything. Okay, maybe not the Dark Horizon, but everything else we are certainly going to buy. Okay, I could try lighting the bonfire, but light. Shortcut back. Oops. First off, I need to get to test out the def counter armor height. Oh, right. Yes, just going to have to drown quick before they catch up here. Okay, man, nice. That's good. I can teleport to that bonfire without getting ganked. Unlike this bonfire. Oh, come on. Well then, certainly not going to use any more bonfire aesthetics here. You don't have to worry about their... Oh, sorry, level. Come here. At this point I don't even care about the zones. Oh, right. Next thing I have to... Okay, from now on, I do all my spell achievement at things betwixt. I guess here we actually 100% safe on this. You see? That's meant to mean I can get through the gap. Oh, this door. 100% safe. That is a question. I guess we use attacking spells. I talk orb. Yeah, what then talk open this. Okay, yeah, stock damage and weapon. Okay, resonant soul. That's in season. Great resonant soul, I guess. Yeah, what was amazing. Transform zones into HP. What was resonant weapon does? Oh, attack boost. I mean, that's not bad at all either. Was no. Yay, for cast lightning spells. Magic barrier. This is so magic. I'm gonna quit this for now because considering it's meant to do mostly deals partly magic damage. That can actually be useful. Unless it's something I actually forgot. As I said, trophy faking properly. Yep, get anti-hexer set and that didn't take long for them to show up. Okay, with that done, we can now use the monster stuff. On the other hand, we should have a chime. I can look up later what the absolute best equipment is, but right, yes, and actually is changing so the extra sets. I'm going to look at the damage thing. I haven't upgraded the staff obviously, or if you see like anything, but yes, I'm going to see what happens. 146. Okay. What about resonance soul? 2 for free. Okay, create resonance soul. 140. Okay, Dark Orb isn't supposed to be the strongest. Oops. Dark Orb isn't supposed to be the strongest spellers of one thing, but I expected a little more. I mean, it's not as bad by any means. Just killing one so safely can be very useful. Especially if they can't reach us. I mean, obviously I was going to use poison feature, but you know. And of course, once we get the crown of the old Iron King, we're basically to have infinite spells. Wait, you can actually stagger them. That's it easy. That's a little more. Lite more. Antingen. Also that effort, but really possible. I guess we're heading to the next bonfire. Uh-oh. It's not like I can have to have these ones, but at least can be awkward. Vi känner energi till homobunds. Okej, inte vet hon. Alright. Det kunde bli awkward. Yeah, apparently 55 isn't a match. That's what I just remembered. Okay, killing NPCs can actually be a huge problem. Sure. It have been resurrected after a couple of in real life hours. I had to pay them since every time I took tombstone and much easier if they never die in the first place. Det är därför jag fick ingen en gång till gå hem till binoculars. These are my binoculars for use only because we're going to use them for aiming. Am I blessing? Hey. I guess I cannot there. That's your stuff. And we don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, full. And nice. Binoculars. Nice. Hela datum. Oh, there's a steep coast. Yeah, then here's guessing going to paint some more sons. I guess 65 for good on hexes. Yeah, I'm between streams and if I bring lips on time up between streams, I'm going to look up the moon butterfly set situation. See if I can figure that out. And if my game is just glitch or something due to randomizer mod, I'm just going to mod them in. Because it's not like I can't simply afford to buy it. Yes, a little more levels and also some achievements. I mean, obviously I could level up my middle sense also, but let's be honest. Using hexes, miracles, and regular magic isn't a lot easier than the melee. The thing is, on the haste of my 11 uses as a melee. Okay, so I can also get to use hexes and you know, ableist and they might actually be extra resistant to dark magic. I haven't looked it up. But once we get to, oh, if I go to numbers off, yes, again, that's sense regular spells. That the first thing is to be forced to fun games and upgrade our equipment, both armor and guns and what have you. And if I don't, even if I regret my decisions, I'm going to go in all in a magic or something. Yeah, here's Risvik. And alltså, if we get better, once we can infuse our pentones with the correct element, dark. Like you see now with the sunset stuff, is kind of intelligence are magic, and escalating for dark already. Ah, hydroshine. Descaling for electric, but descaling for dark. Yes, that's supposed to be a clue for Lysias Trunisher. Yeah, pretty cool. Wow. When did I level up? It's going to level up quickly in the beginning, but oh, he's so sluggish later on. I actually forgot to rest. Hope they don't arrest me for my poor memory. I'm sorry, I slap hands so much. Really? Yes. But that's weird. Did I use a note or something? But it's supposed to be free often. Every time that was an entire point of that one mod. By telling me that the mod didn't work correctly. Yes, well, that was not good. They were supposed, like every enemy was supposed to run in 255 times. They wonder if that broke because it got like overhauled by the randomizer settings. I mean, I guess for finding shine, it's not a super huge problem. Because I guess you can kill them, but maybe because this area is in en egen plats. And the mod didn't take that into account. Oh, there's actually another possibility. Normally when these piggies die, the little piggies, they actually supposed to get replaced with a larger pig. And eventually that pig gets replaced with like a super pig. In that case, maybe some emotions that the base game itself, Dark 2, is working as intended, and then nothing to worry about. Okay, but if I can change enemy sponsornaten MSN för 155 whatever, måste jag ju ganska kunna göra Champions Covenant. Team för den är för misstrångar. Yes, you can see. I mean, if it's easy to get through, and I plan to see, like I say right in front of boss. And obviously it doesn't matter, but one of the core processes challenges is the fact that as supposed to be hunted on by a ridiculous amount of process. Okay, I don't think there can be such a large discrepancy between the three piggies here. Therefore, some still spawns after the two are despawned. I think the initial three must have despawned and get replaced by the fourth one. And once they get to the larger pig or they find a big pig, and the final one will probably spawn infinite amount of times. Hopefully. And we are gonna fix it somehow. Wait, did I just rest? Did I actually just set down? Det är sånt som heter. Nej, för att den så nu jag kan just touch and base som sun cues. And yeah, this the boss with X dash protection. Oh, my I set them a bonfire with by pure reflex. Yeah, okay. Little more attunement. Medlem more cast speed. Yes, 7 spell slots. And what? Gonna level up our sass evenly. And yeah, 20 vigor. Guess we're gonna level up to 50 vigor. Hey. We're going to cast Magic Barrier and hope we can actually escape. Unfortunately, I don't think Magic Barrier will protect us against physical attack. Oh, right, the same protection ring. Okay. Anything that for the fun and games is not an issue. That's good to know. And none of those spells should be just enough of to kill one single smelter demon, which is actually really reassuring. Don't actually remember what the soft cap is for both stats. Everything in the other path. Luckily for us, there's an alternate path simply jump over. They can be serious. Didn't actually consider the fact that it could be a physical blockade like this. No, like the small gap will actually work against us like this. The Prison Mist and Iron King Crown, it would be one thing, but I don't think jumping back is an option either. And this could be bitter good. It can use a shield. I guess I should level up strength. I can two-hand a shield. I can say two-hand a shield. Oh, no, three of them. I mean, I could kill one of them, but maybe if everyone were jumped. Oh, a little gap. All for their life. Ah, but the force was impossible to break through. Was easier than expected. Now yes, that's the voice coming up. Right. This might have been a horrible decision, but okay. I live in a bunch of times. I can still swap in the thing really quickly. Just like so. Oops. I think there was two death in a row. 1, 2. That doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I'm just gonna play offline, so in one moment at my shula we'll have a current number of deaths. Just going to double check. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to try again. I mean, problem is that there's a bunch of enemies in front of us. They will also quickly come from the back side and try to trap us in. Oh no, the real problem is actually that eventually I will run out of stamina. I can't dodge roll anymore. What to do? It's not like I have any heavy armor equip either. Yep. I should be able to teleport away from here anytime I want to, but... Going to be tricky at any point. Once you don't actually have an area, it can make them die in. Okay, that route is pretty promising. Alright, disregard everything instead. I found a somewhat safe path. Okay, I'm not sure where I climbed up on the way, but... Yeah, we're basically going to have to wait for them to fall down into the pit. Yeah, obviously at this point I'm not going to use any human effigies. Unless I actually feel desperate. Think I was a little slow there. Guess it would be better to level up stamina a bunch more. Probably. But yeah, this route actually works somewhat well. Yeah, we can see if we can find some kind of sweet spot. I don't think they can get me. This might be a problem. We're going to have to climb further up. I don't get dragged on or whatever. I don't think it's going to be impossible, but... I mean, it's obvious, but I simply can't climb up on the way. While it's still being guarded by... Okay, that was just unlucky. Oh, they're so large, they're actually standing on top of each other. Yeah, technically you can argue I don't have to go here right now, but I think I'm actually going to make it the goodness stream to reach the next boom. Sorry, main goal is going to be to reach the next bonfire. Barely enough stamina. You know what? We're going to wing it. Okay. Det kunde ha worked if everyone attacked this instant but Uh, we go again? Hey, didn't even take damage this thing. That's not good. I guess it's because of the hitboxes that they can stand on top of each other and continue attacking me. Oops. I guess I could try climbing all the way to the top and just try to sprint through it. But it's also a fog wall we have to get through. These things are interesting amount of time to get through. And things RNG is not on my side. I forgot to use it twice. Hey, basically forward and left. And honestly, I don't have any hope of actually defeating these many enemies, but yeah, sometimes you just have to like through a challenge. Oops. Oh yeah, none of the complications. I had no button to quickly check behind me. So if I have my wonderful thank-yous, they can still be harsh, taunting judge when I'm supposed to dodge roll. As intended by that the demon is jumping down each time out of nowhere. No, I ran out of summon again. They do not even need to attack me. If they simply increase me when they fall down. That's yeah, ran out of summon and fall down. I guess the only path to victory is going to avoid getting hit a single time. And once we reach the top of the ladder, we just spam the run button. Like there's no tomorrow. Okay, try my best, but I guess they managed to get me between the runs. I mean, I don't think it's impossible. I think that once we actually reach the fog warning past it, well, I don't know if I'll be able to reach bonfire on my first try after fog one, but let's see what happens. Really? Ah, Bubbles. Yes, I mean, if the send on top of each other after a certain amount of time, the game thinks that like just stuck you out of bounds on the day. If you could survive for long enough on ladder, at least some of them would die off enough that they can actually sprint past the remaining ones and be like home free. Okay, that one was too high up. Vänta, ja. Det är fan det är som en ifs. I see. As is like right now, this is probably actually going to be one of the worst areas in the game. Purely because there's a ladder and lots of small random enemies that are bosses instead. Yeah. A lot of most of the game will probably be much easier. Oh, come on. I didn't even run out of stamina at that time. There's a single large enough impact to knock me down. What was my game plan again? Ah, right. Don't get to a single time on the path to a ladder. And climb up ASAP. Yeah, spam. Let's roll. Oh, that plus thing is in the way. Oh, okay. I didn't get off a single dodge roll. On maybe, but get hit by one attack. And get hit by other. Ah. No, they ran pretty quickly for being large Mexican golems. Okay, maybe we can hang out a little bit. Nope. They can survive for so long that they can simply incredible. Technically there's a kind of freefall animation. That is even enough that they can really attack me like normally long before they are actually killed off by the game. I'm not gonna say this. I'm grateful for the ring of binding. Yeah. Just waiting for them to die off is simply not an option. Jag kan ta alla här. And to all of you Dr. Something fans, waiting out does not work. Because once you log back into your character, all the enemies will be in the exact same position I stated this before. The time we traveled to an area, we're going to have to do it in one go. Vi kan inte använda laddas. Technically, maximum iframes, but I wish that the yes wouldn't cluster around the ladder like that. Not like I can tell them what to do, but of course. It just spread out a little and wouldn't try to run straight at me. One of the reasons I chose this boss was because they were actually physically large. Oops. Crazy. Did not large enough that they wouldn't get into small openings. Like it's not another boss from this Indian Sea. I guess I was instantly a little too late. Oh yes. I think his stamina is actually starting to feel really punishing. Getting it. Yeah, I don't know how much they have, but yeah, I'm going to get the English partition before the wake up. Oh yeah, if I ever wondered why Anderson and Blue normally the regular smelter demon from the base game is red and does fire damage. But for one of the season is kind of decided just reskin one of the boss from red flames, blue flames, and instead of fire damage in mountains, magic damage. Actually doing that little damage. Alright, I'm pointing using nonsense. I guess they can build up more dog resistance, magic resistant. Right, using the verify my death count is correct. Yes, it was. Hey. Ring of steel protection. Again. Not so much event, but again, all the thing I need to do is select through 1 or 2 times. A situation like this, where I wish there was a finger spent that allowed you to run quicker than usual. Didn't I? In this bit, you can start running anytime soon, please. Oh yes, we made it. We actually made it. Yeah, it's going to have to be. Okay, now comes the tricky part. We have to kill at least one of them, or somehow try to sneak through without getting killed in that one. But at the very least, the fog wall is now gone, so we will never ever have to stand still and let them catch up again. Alright. I guess that's a proper zone, so we can actually use our resonant thingies. Please let me through. I'm in pretty low odds, but I have time to use a human effigy in case I actually lag through my first attempt. I think it simply takes up too much space. Once again, I underestimate the effect of what could happen. Oh boy. Maybe this is going to increase, but can I? Get out! As just said, use the escalation. Not necessary. And climb up the ladder as quickly as you can. And run to the door before it comes around the corner. Oh my god, we made it! We actually made it to the bonfire. That is actually incredible. I wasn't actually sure if we were going to accomplish this on the first stream. Alright. This is actually a lot better than I dared hoping. Alright. There's an enemy above. Killing my militia could actually be a non-insignificant problem. You know, like getting the landing crash key and all that, but yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Guess we're going to kill this smelter demon as much time as is necessary. We need to speak to Malaysia at least. Oh well, I guess. I could use some kind of horror modern fuse weapon when I'm dealing with them one-on-one. These extras fast mostly, so you can deal with them safely. I am in large groups safely. I mean again, we haven't had a sense to upgrade our equipment yet, but there's not horrible damage by any means. Oh well, if I guess that I has like 10 seconds to speak with Malaysia before they arrive. Oh well, I said before, but Safe is actually easily one of the most difficult areas in the game. That's because of the combined ladder and Tessa. And once we get a little bit stronger, I know that sounds crazy considering my stats, but with a little more strength and upgrading equipment, we are going to be able to kill them in no time at all. As for sure for that one over slam and the deceptive range. Alright. Called human effigies, foundations, and the herb, fire bombs. I guess why not? Obviously, all of the apex firing passengers open the path to the forest, and then it has key, so we can actually start upgrading our equipment. And look at that. One of the greatest thing in the world, but another basic magic spell might be useful. And of course, go to see what's up and thing for. We clearly don't have enough zones. Hey. I think normally you have to defeat the boss in this area before she moves, but since it's a one-on-one battle, it shouldn't be the end of the world. Ja, det är så att också jag känner att jag prickigt upp myself. Yeah, funding money is enemy in here. It replaces a technically sad. Not useful. Oops. Well, doesn't matter. As soon as we defeat the blue smelter demon, replace the sky and she should actually move away. And once jag har sett Mashula, så vi sällan infinite amount of actions. Yay! I get a son of sarcastic, but infinite amounts of actions is obviously useful. Oh, hate. Okay, I was going to have to beat him away. Eller like start up a combo. Oh no, yeah, no, it takes a single time. Typical. But yeah, one simple boss, and then it's basically always going to have well defense. Hey, but look at who's inside. That's another fog wall gone forever. Eller some mega surprise spot. Oh, that was a third. Yeah, I thought it was like two of them. Hey, I might not be able to sprint past them like this. Might actually have to bake them off. Or something. Yeah, I explored about a barely finished. Oh, wait. I guess I was never meant to take damage from an exploding barrel, so. So. No, they don't know what to do. Maybe I can. Oops. I just wanted to jump up on the ledge, but that might not be possible without the Russian butterfly thingy. Ah, I knew I should have gotten the poison butterfly set when I had a sense. Come on, jump. Okay, maybe if I take all of them on one side. But. Wait, what? Are they? Okay, I guess they glitch out. Guess they glitch out due to the exploding barons. I didn't know what to do. Had I gone, but there's some more. Huh. I know. Maroon said no glitches or bug spots. What I meant is I can't intentionally use any glitches like walking or whatever. So if we fall under rule, whatever was called that I mean, if it happens due to how the randomizer works or whatever, is amazing. There's not like I can do anything about it. Hey, just gonna set my SF flask real quick. Well, maybe might actually be time to fight our second boss now. Depending if right. I forgot I actually had to sit down. A quick level up because why not? Oh no, we're going to first upgrade. Then we're going to tackle on the second boss. Except that they will back in boss fight this time. Hey, I got the key. Yeah, men so it is inget time up until now, but one of the reasons I choose a Blues Mountain Demon was due to the fact that I can post them. So we can use the Ashopo, like someone pick up, and hopefully in a little bit we can then buy an infinite amount of that's not really true. It's not going to be a little bit. We're actually going to have to go through the hardest boss any challenge hunts in order to reach an NPC. Därför intend sellers an infinite amount of personages. I mean, once we get hands on them, say 1000 personages, so it's going to be pretty great. But we are going to have to make do until then. Alright. Time to level up. Så clearly we haven't done that on the finally. Level up immunity to... Okay, no, I didn't. I was complaining earlier how I didn't have enough endurance. Lite more endurance. It's only like 1 point of time, but everything helps. Right, dan är det inga penningar för over 50%. Not that I have any more useful thing to equip. Wait this for a moment, but... Yay, I can upgrade sunset stuff on the idle stuff. Transport if I remember correctly. Okay, since 119 shows first, that's more than enough. Hey, but look at this. Infinite food house and infinite food ones. Not that I will do much damage, but yeah, it's better than nothing. In houses and some other stuff like the rapier. Alright. That's totally super accurate. It counters unique things that are blank fire. Twinkling Titanites. Not sure if that means if is a point in upgrading the Ostrich shame on the Ostrich stuff. You know what the one is. Okay. Alright. Let's see if I forget the scaling and just look at the numbers for a second. 106 magic, 60 dark to begin with. And now look at Ostrich stuff. 95 to 104 magic. And actually 70 to 86 dark. So what this sends us is that until we can properly create this if we're thinking something on it, we might actually be better off using other equipment. I see. Men får bära för sista tak. För nu det växer en bedre kredit till liten. 144 dark. Then we should actually sort in some decent damage now. And sen if we are relying on normal stats. Okay. And some stuff. Going to be mentioned en gång. Och sen en scaling. Right now 60 dark versus 126. Is a no-brainer. Wait, what? Did I forget something? Wait, did I reset the bonfire and it didn't arrive? Like until now. Oh, that seemed to be really funny. There seemed to be one smelter demon there. For the rest of the animation. Det är väl det som orkar för något. Level 248. Not bad. Alright, all I wanted to do was to fish out my equipment. Yeah. 144 versus 60. This will be more than double. Now seeing at this moment the idle shame is in superior to the harsh shame. Okay. First we're going to check how easy we can reach the boss. And then there's also a matter of actually reaching it. Yeah, I was actually a bit afraid of that. Hey, one opening, stuck. Technically, there's another path. If you jump down here, I use the iron key. They can use it to survive the fallen things with the catering. But my point is, in future, they can safely drop down with the catering. And then there will actually be a door by the boss we could pass through. And in case, we've won the team, we need to use an elevator. This is actually a little bit annoying. Now I remember correctly, there's actually an enemy that spawns in that tunnel. If I was a little bit smaller, you could just walk a bit outside. You know, leave the town or whatever. Even more luck. It was just like straight up die, but I guess we aren't going to be so lucky. This is a one crack. He's supposed to be able to open a shortcut. I'm standing by a crack. Then throwing a firebomb at spot. I might be misremembering it. Wrong enemy. Yeah. We're gonna try as many times as it takes in order to blow up this wall, even if it seems foolish. Yeah, then I can hit. Yeah, I think I just have to stand on the crack by the wall. Like as much as possible. Oh, fireball. Oh, of course. They trampled on the barhands ages ago. And exploded if the andra hade blivit broken. It's not like I have a lot of time either to pull it off. I mean, you think I had at least a little time. Maybe there's an enemy that's and here hide. Okay, guess that's going to be an orange thing. Oh hey! I guess he died this time. Off and down. Okay, in the future we're definitely going to have to lure that one enemy into falling off. Okay, there's an enemy there, but I think we can surpass him. Come on. Thank you. As per my rules, no summoning. But I think we have a decent shot at just winning. Might be even better if I don't stand still like an idiot. I guess we... Yes, I had to use that stuff. Let's see. But I'm pretty sure if I really try, I can get by without getting hit. You know what? I'm actually going to disable lock on. Screw it. Cool, 8 my input. I see a problem is I can only buy infinite amount of dimensions after this process is dead. So I know this is like the ultimate roadblock. Oops. Okay. Then the times I press attack but then nothing happened. So I get like zone out. Actually, I wish I will do the jump stab more often. So only this is fine. Ish. That was close. Oh, come on. I honestly don't get why he spends the overhead swing so often. I should have used my divine blessing. Thank you. It's now do or die or something. No. After all that, it was so close to dead. Well, that was a bit unfortunate. But I guess it's not my own fault for not having my action and stuff ready. You know, like ready actions or Amber Herb or Divine Blessings ready. It doesn't matter. If I burn up on my actions, then sure the next attempt will be successful. Especially once I use the right bug. Actually, I should actually have this stuff up here. Oh, wait. Ah, that's right. If we go up here, if we try to drop off to Azure, but okay, you have to forgive me, but what I just did was actually not intentional. Not at all. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm actually not sure what I'm supposed to do now. I mean, I did what? It was for years and under the roof and like attacked me, but yeah, then yes, I'm going to with it. And I'm really happy that I set the rule that if an enemy doesn't do to how the enemies are function, I'm just going to leave it as it is, as long as I'm not intentionally pushing some glitch or bug. But yeah, they really don't have a state for when they dropped. That's the bit. Well, sorry, Parallel. Might as well try again. Even if I only have one defense on me right now. The Divine Blessing works as a full heal. Yeah, I can't afford to waste the prepacks, so that's not good. Hope this goes well. Wait. Did it big out? Because I attacked him before. Yeah, I think the bug because I attacked him technically before I got ready. Now I got stuck in a certain state. They can't quite break out of. That's interesting. But all of you so close, I was winning the last time without using a break bug. So what the break bug does is it gives you a temporary buff to your attack and defense. An incredible degree. To the point where alright. Got this holy key and got this holy key and a certain militia. When I move to machine and sell infinite items. Well, I guess we can put away this stuff in the meantime. That's actually got a little anticlimactic, but yeah, so if I had Yeah, 26 also. It's in my book. There's in future I can't be so gung-ho about attacking the boss. And instead have to actually wait until the fight properly gets started. Well, I knew there was something I was forgetting. Yes, my next priority after this one is to research things and twinkling thing tonight. ASAP. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now that we're on the key, we're going to take a shortcut to the Lost Bastille. And the Lost Bastille, då we're going to go to normal. Did I really sit on at the bonfire again without remembering it? Alright then. Infinite notions, and anytime you have a significant defacing from positive will stock up a new apex. I'm just a little paranoid now. Yeah, I think the boost us thing for a little. We can actually start building some other stuff if necessary. Yeah. That's one thing Miss Wonders is one is actually being able to buy an infinite amount of Titan and swords at the start of the game. Hey. Oof. And I had gone beyond my our main goal. Reaching this final tower on fire. But yeah. Alright, I see if I got to upgrade the asset last bit. All in due time. Next up, actually going to go down here. Because here we have the crazy on our spell that I totally did not forgot until this very moment. I will never forget important stuff. I'm going to use a power stockton stone here in order to obtain a titanite slab and a clawfering. As a clawfering, which in hindsight I should have sooner, because it allows quicker stamina recovery. And here's a free slab. Jag tror. Oh, use the soldier key for this door. I don't remember actually if there's anything useful in there, but Yeah, let's be honest, I'm not going to be able to go in there until I can consistently kill multiple smelter demons. But most important part is the manage is now out of harm's way. Oh, there. Seems so odd that they like fake and I know when the boss is done. I love forgetting to equip nations. It's my favorite hobby of the day. Of my life, even. Jag som normally det pursuer those one in this arena. Dash, I know the dismantling my butts. I don't know actually if I can beat them off this slash, but anyway, I think it's large and open enough that anytime attackers reverse hunt on the side of the arena and attack him. Anyway, I promise not every boss is actually going to be chased or skipped like this. I promise first I'm actually going to fight them soon. Well, I mean, if you think about it, we actually struggle a lot more reaching hela grejen på oss än the one we fought after in the elevator. I'm actually fighting him after all. I nearly defeated him on my first attempt without using a playbook and without being like super prepared. Hey, kan ta tiden Dual Legends. Sorry. Dual Ember, I mean. Dual Ember type in the second blacksmith. All men McTuff to infuse our weapons and spell tools with elements. I can sometimes set a lightning element on the Ostrich staff, magic elements, and of course, will it actually appear? Oh, it does. As a procedure that normally appears here. Most importantly, another pagan fancy yours and yeah, sometimes I forget what I'm actually doing. Come on, be cool. Okay. Again, maybe I'm used to edition, but I think it is a surprising amount of overhead slams compared to when he jumps up in the air and stabs the ground. Ouch. Hey, I love doctors. And I will actually have to remember to use the SS shot soon. Great. I guess we're probably actually going to skip the coincidental fight for a while. In case you can tell by the name, there are going to be 3 bosses in one arena. like leave us. It's not like a super small machine or something, but it's going to be a doozy before we have reached full strength. Oops. No cause. No cause for concern. Just like, just replace it. Maybe even pick up my source on the way. Hey, that was a super weapon. Oh, come on. I was about to hold, but jag sa kunnat och en bakvinge. Ah, was about to walk on to things, but yes, it doesn't help much if you get pushed away. Main human efficiency. Yeah, doesn't matter too much. At some point in the end game of the base game, we have to get either those crash shots. It's going to Bobby later. Hey, this might actually be harder than I thought it would be. Yeah, actually going to overpass him soon, but basically the last major thing we're going to do is that we're going to access the next bonfire and the next blacksmith. Yeah, that is tricky. And if I run as quickly as I can, that's going to bump me off. Maybe this is a situation where I can trick them into running off the ledge, but I'm not too optimistic at the moment. Yes. That's number one. And här comes the tricky bit. Gotta hold down this barrel. Puff. That's not good. The dogs got replaced with the smelter demon. My problem is that unless you blow open the crack wall with a barrel, it's not going to open up. Hmm. I can try that then. I don't know that there's enough of them that we aren't going to be able to kill all of them for obvious reasons. Jag är going to try a little way longer, but Otherwise, I just going to have to be the main goal of the next stream. I mean, as long as I don't break the barrel, it's okay. That then we catch up from behind until like both of them and obviously enemies don't normally react until you actually get closer than that. The process here like infinite not really infinite but you know near infinite arrow range. So that we always lock on and run straight to the player. I think the best option at the moment is taking them into falling off. Preferably like all four of them. I see. By the time we are here. But yeah. A really persistent archer. Yes, that will actually work quite well. As long as they don't destroy that one barrel, it should not be fine. And I guess I fall off this. Okay, not too bad. They will simply fall off. Wait, I think this actually... that wasn't our barrel. Shoot. Uh, Didn't expect this problem. TBH. Normally it's like... Gick den barrel? Barrel once here. Explodes. While throw a firebomb at this. Boom. Done. Om jag missat till sist. I mean, I could get the key. But I'm pretty sure we're about to go through the Norman's Wharf and actually defeat the boss at the Norman's Wharf. I mean, I think we're just going to have to see if we're lucky. I mean, it's not like the demon has to kick the barrel along every time. Oops. Not good. Shouldn't have hesitated. Shouldn't have hesitated. Something. Hesitation is defeat. Okay, that one, I knew it. I knew if I try to hold. That would happen. Okay, I found this first manifold, but yeah, actually a bit annoying feeling this thing. Like that if jag tracer här pull way forward, you're gonna fall off and you're gonna die at some point. Okay, so I have enough time to just walk a final bit. Yeah, did it again. He kicks the barrel forward and if it's hold off some way or another. He has to have a free spell slot. This one. I like a main useful. And in case onward. Normally only a single use. I guess you don't need to use them more than one time. But I got the extra cast thing to the Hexahood. Anyways, my main point is that I'm using Precious Our Bone. Yeah, I get to demonstrate it right now. And the Christian we are going to teleport back for free by using this miracle. I knew it. I knew that I was get stabbed like that if I tried to take it slow. Ugh. These U-turns. Doesn't matter. Stream has been going on for like 2.5 hours, but I think we actually made phenomenal progress, especially in the Forest of Fallen Games area. I mean, never mind the most of the 50 bosses. Egentlig ligger jeg fri, så like nearly 10% on. Well, not even holding one's keeps me safe. Wait, did they die unknown? Is the barrel? Barrel is not safe. Please fall down. Okay, we have a chance. We have an actual sense. Know that the barrel is not in harm's way. We're gonna get rid of the last few smelter demons. There's still one more. Okay. If I have played the cards correctly, this can be the end of them. As some fuck. This is massive. Okay. The barrel is safe. Verifying enemies as insist. Okay. Even if it doesn't automatically explode, happens sometimes. Okay. Be very careful. And whatever you do not hold. I mean, if I can push it 1 centimeter at a time, I'm still going to do it, you know. Like, I'm not going to reset. Yes, this is by far the best opportunity. I see. Has a little bit of persistence. But the true core message of this stream is to never give up, never surrender, and even we seem hopeless, as one little step of a time can give you amazing victory in the end. Praise be Yankee lessons too, and abilities to slowly push buttons, even though it seems they won't move. Jeg ser litt more. Hey, let me check. Yeah, no enemies. If an enemy came out of nowhere and destroyed it. Okay. That's okay. I'm thinking I'm going to push it out a little bit. Once again, don't sprint and don't hold into it. And it shall be just fine. I really just want to run in towards the wall, doesn't it? That's okay because I'm pretty patient. Okay, build up speed. Speed and momentum. Oh, don't. It's actually normally so easy. You normally sprinter straight into it before the enemy beside it has an idea what's going on. Not because he gets pushed her back. Yeah, you got to be kidding me. Okay, there. As Misha is really close to the wall. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Nixon. Successful. And then there's access the blacksmith without needing a key. Hey, I'm going to rest here for no case in particular. I'm going to light a torch. For some free stuff. And you know what? Maybe moving the blacksmith wasn't the smartest thing in the world. And doesn't matter. As the stream is over, I'm going to hit the backup of my save for multiple reasons. Now, you know what this guy has? This guy has an infinite amount of large potentials. And this is the gate that will actually infuse our weapons. So you can see that. Either magic or dark. and we are shame electric or dark. I'm going to tend to look out for the dark infusions in this, but more importantly, för som jag säger, för som är infinite regular tecknar shots, vet nu but bägge can be chooses. Right chunks. Hey, but we managed to give it a significant upgrade. Good luck, secret shame, but there's another better shame for electric mechans. Mm, 150. Doesn't really feel more fucking in the ostrich shame. Saying guess how much better the iron shame is not really. I guess unless we want to use lightning mechans. Att helt undrar dess lightning naturally better. Okay, decided. I'm going to start upgrading the rapier. I guess that's when it's useful. And I guess I should not bother you. Balkan Shin has a 100% block rate. Hey. Jag ska inte ha på backsmashhjulet. 500 stack. Level up, sorry. But I think that we're pretty much done for today. Once again, even if I got a bit easy with 2 of the bosses, like the last game froze up and the pursuer died. Very unintended. Once again, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Och sen är det plenty of more regular one-on-one buttons in this game. But don't you worry. You will see me actually suffer soon enough. Probably also going to check up on the Esther Shard and the Sublime bonus locations. For the soft care for vigor is 50 points. Then it drops off. Hey, I guess ADP. Sorry, Dex. Increase the rapier. I guess in future we will level up int in faith. Can I splash motions? I just want to stock up on everything. Hey. Not in the mood to fight a boss fight right yet. Might actually want to solve the inevitable by getting more regular Titan shots. maybe getting some titanite chunks. I forgot what I was going about. Yeah. Yes, next time. Yes, next time we might as well see if we can get anything done in. And wrap up här nästa röstning. Eller fick in bossen i kafén runt om där. So we're going to go to Almost Wharf. I haven't really seen it yet. Why do you keep sitting down above here? Anyways, my point is that this is going to be all for today. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, evening, night, wherever you are. Yeah.